MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take? Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is right there. One down.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting the base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the two-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Carpenter.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Matt Adams now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Off the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grichuk makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. When you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia takes it in. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Six. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Stepping in, Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Time to pick this one up now in the top. To join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Gardner.
To short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter. Right
digging in
fielder,
to try it again. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short there. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now. Move forward in this one and rejoin. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is pulled into right. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
First baseman.
Jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Matt Holliday standing in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0.
And we'll have to leave it there. Strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Jason Shreve enters from
now
the pen to start the move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chase Headley is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Ruben Tejada. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
Our final line score this afternoon. First.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cardinals brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-3. Heading into today, the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Cardinals are in first place in the NL Central. The Cubs sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. As of today, the Cubs sit in last place in the National League.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Batting second here.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His career line against Waka. 7 hits in 20 at-bats. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. His career line against Waka. There's plenty of it, but he's just 1 for 14. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Here's John Jaso now. His career line against Waka. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
1-1. Here it comes.
Jocelyn.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 25.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is in pursuit. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Wacha. Move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Wacha delivering a 1-1. Fouled back. Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little dribbler down the line. And a barehanded attempt. And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front.
Home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Time constraints will pick this one up. in the top of inning number 6. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. High pop-up. Rosenthal is there for it. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Here's Randall Grichuk. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Josh Harrison stands in. Head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. 0 for 8. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Couple of lefties. Look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Roxton's ready. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Antonio Bastardo.
Now and we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On to first, and there were two down.
Right fielder, Andrew
Digging
McCutcheon.
in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Tony Watson, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Tony Watson.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Takes this the other way to right, and Molina's aboard at base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the ninth with this streak going and delivers.
Tommy Pham will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
28. Tommy Pham.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Runners off for second. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Wong heads for the plate. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutcheon. He makes the catch, but the runner from third will tag, and that should do it. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Let's play ball. He's safe. 3-3. Ball 4. Take the miss. Ball 4. Take the miss. Next man, ball 4. Ball 4. Take the miss.
Your attention, please. Entering for the Pirates, number 29, Francisco Cervelli. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 61, Alex Reyes.
Well, welcome to those of you tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6. Here's Gregory Polanco, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1. Nicasio enters to do the pitching. Move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, John.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jerko has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, that's a little old school baseball right there. Usually guys are swinging away, maybe trying to hit a home run. Hit and run late in the game like that. Now you got the tying run 90 feet away at third base. Can they finish the inning out and drive him home?
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And a relay home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter's number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Here on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Trevor Rosenthal. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the 51s and the Missions. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, he uses both the four-seam and the two-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting third, the right fielder number 4.
Trevor Brown is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Don Kelly is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gratterall giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Clint Robinson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
Swing and a liner.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posada waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
Standing in, Osmeal Pinto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park. Digging in, Clint Robinson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Don Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 46, John Lamb.
The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. The pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Kelly is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9th, pitcher Rick Porcello.
Into the box, Rick Porcello. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Juan Graterol steps in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The right fielder number
here now is
14.
Trevor Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting,
Max Muncy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jose
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Kelly has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a bunt attempt here, but that kicks foul at the last moment. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a bunt attempt here. Kelly takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Presley 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop Osmil
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Jones, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 25, Clint Robinson.
Digging in to try it again, Clint Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs. And he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout.
In the dirt, but good hands back there by Posada as he's able to pounce on it quickly. And he's safe. Runners are at second and third with one down. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Smoke toward third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
The pitcher, number 46.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Lamb is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Kelly gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag. Juan Graterol steps in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
ready once again, Tim Fedorovich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Jorge Soler.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, pitcher Rick Porcello.
Digging in to try it again, Rick Porcello. First pitch of the at bat, and he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Kelly scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, 14. Alex Presley. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Osmil Pinto.
Digging in once again, Osmil Pinto. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box now, Don Kelly, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, John Lamb, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get two on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Ready for another chance? Juan Graterol. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Now it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one.
He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
High in the air out to center field. Gratterall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fernando Salas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Jones. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Muncy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
now at the plate,
14.
Alex Presley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Don Kelly is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got 2nd and 3rd. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
In there, 1-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
Leading off for the mission, first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one right down Main Street. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
51.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder.
Juan Gratterall is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter.
Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. This is in the air out to right. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Jorge Soler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Jorge
Line to
Soler.
the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody
Now
out.
batting, catcher.
Here comes the
Jorge
manager out of the first
Posada.
base dugout
Your
heading for
attention,
the
please.
mound. And it would appear he's seen
Carlos
enough of his
Torres.
starter this afternoon. Carlos Torres takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And over to third now is the runner. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Blake Swihart will come on to pinch hit now. With a runner at first and nobody out. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Runner back standing. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate, as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Now the pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez in the dirt, and now let's see. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And this one gets away. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.